the alumni. What do you hope they take from that kind of experience?
Well, I just think it's an unbelievable opportunity for our franchise. We have a lot of great players that have gone before these guys, and we're hoping to restore our franchise to its rightful place, and we're working on that. I think when you get to rub elbows with those guys and you see the pride they have in the uniform and being a Leaf and how important it was to them, I think it's a great message for our young guys.
Mike, you come into this game riding a pretty good little stretch here. What do you like most about your team coming in?
Well, I like that we're winning. I mean, I'm not sure. Winning's a fine line. I'm not sure there's that much difference between what we're going through just before we started winning here and what we've done. We had our best segment so far and made up points, so it helps us in a couple of previous segments. We're 3 points off of where we hope to be, and our team's playing better without the puck. We still managed to do some silly things with it. We've taken way too many penalties in our last 5 games, so we got to clean that up, take care of our sticks way better, and recover with our feet instead of reaching. But all in all, we're in a good spot, and I think we had a real good day yesterday and a special day here today, and now it's time to get ready to play.
Hey, Coach, right over here, Adrian with City News. You were part of the big game at the Big House. Looking at it from a hockey perspective, with all the outdoor games that have been played, do you feel like these events kind of lose their luster a little bit? Would you rather play it in a controlled environment?
No, I don't feel that at all. When it's your own team, you don't feel like that. When you're watching other teams, maybe you feel like that. Oh, there's too many of these. But when it's your own team, it's a chance of a lifetime. This is my third one. We did one at Wrigley Field, one at the Big House, and then one here. They're all special in their own way. And the most special thing about it is you get to share it with the alumni. You get to share it with your franchise. You get to share it with your fans. But you get to share it with your family and be around it and have a celebration of the game. And I think that makes it beyond special.
Mike, you got a very young team. This is a big moment early in their careers. What's your sense of their ability to, because I'm sure you want them to soak it in, and yet there is a real game tomorrow as well.
Well, I want them to soak it in for sure. You can't be all wound up about the game right now anyway. It just wears you out. It's a waste of time. We'll get organized and prepared. Now, when you get out there, do you try to do too much? That's the biggest fear. It's not just do your own job. If you do your own job, we have a chance to be great together. You start doing too much, we're going to look bad together. So just do your own job, do it right, do your little part, and that's what usually happens. Now, taking care of the puck will be my biggest concern tomorrow. Are we trying to do too much? We'll see how that goes.
Mike, John Worrell with the Associated Press. From a historical perspective, to see Borja Salming and Nick Lidstrom on the same ice surface together, and just what Borja may have meant to Nick and what he taught, and to European players, coming into the league.
Well, I never asked Nick about that, to be honest with you. Borja Salming, for me, growing up, was my favorite Leaf. I thought he was an unbelievable player and warrior. Just incredible, actually. And then to get a chance to coach Nick, special man. Player you'll see today, he's good enough to play right now in the National Hockey League for sure, could play for sure in anybody's top 4 in the National Hockey League without trying. So those are special players, but I think for those guys as well, well, not I think, I know, it's a special day for those guys. They're going to have a riot today. I just know all the Leafs there. I've been talking to them for a while here. For me, it's special. I coached Darcy Tucker, I think, the first time in an under-17 program. He must have been 16. He's just a little kid. Caber played for me, Brian McKay played for me in Spokane. And then yesterday they're introducing me to their kids. Danny Markov I play with, he tells me yesterday he can still play for our team. He probably can. I mean, they're special people and it's a different phase of their life, but they get to walk down memory lane here. I think it's special, but it'll be great for Nick and Borja.
As a follow-up, just what did Borja mean to you and maybe to the Leafs back in the 70s?
Well, I just think he was an exceptional player, intelligent, good offensively and defensively. Could take a beating like no one I ever seen in my life. Like just kept coming and didn't back up an inch. I thought he was, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Darryl Sittler and those guys, but to me, when I was watching he was the player.
Mike, Levo seemed to get some good time on the power play today at practice. Is there any lineup changes you're planning?
No, he just, because we were using Brownie on the penalty kill, so that's what we've been doing. Levo's a real good power play guy. Normally what we'd do is Brownie would do the pregame skate on the power play, but we never had that. We don't have a pregame skate tomorrow. We wanted to work on our penalty kill and our power play. We think they're both important, so that's how we did it.
Mike, what kind of impact, as you look ahead, can what you guys just did on the road have on this team? 2 before the break, come back 2 after the break. The immediate impact is the points, but what about going forward here, do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, Dan. Like, I don't spend a whole lot of time thinking about this. This is what I do know is if we get better today, we have a chance to do good things. We get better again tomorrow, and so the points all look after themselves. When we weren't winning, and everyone's a little nervous we're not winning, I thought we were playing good. So when we found a way to get points here and we didn't play quite as good, I know how we played. So I just keep even keel, steady on the rudder. Let's just keep getting better. And if we keep getting better, you can see we got good young players. And we're going the right direction. Is it going to keep going the right way, or are we going to stay healthy, knock on wood? I don't know the answer to that, but it doesn't hurt your confidence for sure, and it makes it more fun. I like winning.
Mike, how would you assess Austin's development over the first 3 months of his NHL career? And looking down the road, where would you like to see him continue to grow as a player?
Well, he's good. He's really good. He wants to be great. He's getting very good without the puck. He's got to be way better in the face-off circle. He will get better in that area. He's just going to get better. He's going to get quicker through the neutral zone. He's going to play with more pace. He's going to understand more. He's just going to get better. And saying that, it doesn't matter who you play him against or what situation. You just play him. He's good at the start. I looked after him a bit. I don't look after him at all anymore.